Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just a little proof test that deleting all your data on your PlayStation home screen makes the actual Project Cars load in extremely fast. How it should do if it was finalised, when we would get more than a gig of data. Obviously they haven't finalised it yet, Project Cars 2. Well, the mass development have took all our money obviously, and just, I don't know what they're doing with it, but they're not finalising the game. And to me, if you don't finalise a game, it's just a beta. So anyway, this is just a demonstration just to show everybody that it makes your game load faster, do everything faster. You can even, your cars go faster with less data in because it gets a better connection. So now we're going to show you, if you've been having problems with long loading screen or anything like that, loading into lobbies, being laggy in lobbies, this is what to do. So what you do is you go into your PlayStation menu, settings, go to application save data management, delete everything in Project Cars, everything. You will save your license stays the same, and then that's it. You just restart your game, restart your wheel, and then here we go. We're going to do the test right now. I'm pressing X now on my wheel. Here we go. Just see how fast it loads in here. Oh, it was basically instantly comes on there. No loading screen whatsoever, just straight to the starting screen. We press X and we're on instantly. There you go, just tells you a few things like this. Don't show again. And then there you have it. Licensing's all back. Welcome to PlayStation Project Cars 2. About and back and everything, everything's like that. Yeah, we understand that. X for voice, and then we have it. Project Cars 2, fastest load ever. I believe I've ever had since I got the game. You can also go straight into your options, put your controls to how you had them. Obviously, force feedback straight away. Put that down to 0.0. Obviously everything else will be set up apart from your HUD. Obviously you know the tunes for your cars by now. The game's been out 2 years, so you can just pop the tune straight back in. Obviously we don't want that on 100. We'll put on the green for my wheel, I think. T500s are a lot more stronger than the average G29 or the T300. A massive strength difference in them. Still not as strong as a Fanatec, which is direct drive, but who cares? Yeah. Turn the effects off. And job's a good one. Everything's done. Edit assignments. Obviously, you'll have to edit your assignments for your vehicle and stuff for what you would like. You know what I mean? That's nothing. What you could do is, before you actually delete everything, take a screenshot of all your settings, and that's about it, really. You've got them all ready, so you can just pop them straight back in. It doesn't take long anyway. Obviously you know all your buttons, so you just do that. Bop, bop, okay, and then bop, and then bop, and then that's about it, really. You don't need anything else on that. Configuration, yeah, that seems good. Edit assignments, I do have to change something on the vehicle, which is what is it? Oh, there it is. There you go. So now we want that to be our brake, obviously. No, like that. Okay, yeah, there we go. So now my clutch is my brake, because the spring's broke in my pedal, so I have to use my clutch now, which is a big disappointment because I love using my clutch in this game. It's just, it's unbelievable. Unbelievably done. Right, so all you have to do now is just options, on-screen displays, steering assistance, no, that's super friendly, full, and that brakes off. Stability control off, traction control off, obviously lock assist off, damage type full, panic failures, yes. Tell you where, accelerated fuel usage real because it doesn't have ×2 yet. Obviously they will bring that when they finalise the game finally. I don't agree with paying actually that much money for a game that's not actually finalised. I mean, like I say, in my eyes, it's basically only a beta, which is terrible really. To start engineer, we leave that on for people. Rules and penalties on. Manual pit stop, yes. Yes, we want them on. Manual code on, yes. HUD level, we'll just leave that on full. Driving line off, yeah. Turn indicator off. Track map on, we'll leave that on. Show lap info. Yeah, we'll leave that on. Oh, I'm full. Just on. Starting grid lights on. Cockpit wheel and driver off. Opposite names. Opponent names multiplayer only. Off. Race engineer. Always. Spotter. Off. Don't need them. Proximity and indicator. Don't need that. Visual cue. Don't need that. Metric, because I use kilometers. Tutorials off. Everything is sorted. I might not even turn the music off this time because I've missed the music. I haven't listened to it for about 2 years since I first got the game. Oh look, a no career, but you still keep your license, which is on a 1574, which I got trashed yesterday. Put in the wall by some nugget. Again, as always in Project Cars, there's one nugget what spoils it for the majority of good drivers in it. And there you are. There you go. Everything's done. Simple. And then now your game loads up really fast. All the setups are in. There's no replays saved. Nothing. So, like I say, you might as well do it because it saves you loading time. It stops you lagging in races. It stops you accusing people of making contacts when they're not making contacts because it's just a lag in the game. Until the game's finalised, you're going to have to keep doing this over and over and over again. That's about it really. We'll have a little custom race there. I might even show you a little cheeky setup in a car. Why online? I might as well give you a tweet school of motoring day. Oh, which car shall we pick for a little setup? Show you all my secrets. All the paints are back to default. Which one shall we set up? I know what we can do. I've got all the DLCs, so there's a couple of good cars we could do. Oh, we'll do my favourite car. My favourite car, where's my X paint? There it is. Put an X on it because it's off-road more than it's on. Yeah, we'll do Long Beach. 10 laps. No, we won't do 10 laps. 6 laps. See? 9th of 4th, 2017. Game release. We won't have that. Current date. 7th of 10th, 2019. I don't want that time. Time condition on, real time. No. Medium cloud. Oh, you could have rolling start. It's good. Right, here we go. Qualifying. We'll have some of that on. 15 minutes. It's just to sort my wheel out. Obviously, I'll have to put a little dial in it to go it so it feels good. What time did I put the race on? Cenobite is still the fastest man around here. Fastest guy in the world, Mr. Cenobite. This track's like his home ground. Not far off the leader, 109. Obviously the lead lost all of his assists, any view. You know what I mean? It doesn't drive like us. Like really drivers should, like in the cockpit and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll show you a few tricks as well about your view settings, how to change your view so it looks realistic. A couple of top tips to make it look like you feel. Right, here we go down to business. So first thing you do in Project Cars is go to the options, go to your visual effects, put your exposure on that.
You still doing right?
All that one. Whatever. Don't care. Don't need that. Don't need that. I only need that 120.
Well, that's in camera or?
Yeah, it's just starting to see through when I put my camera right.
No, I'm saying is it...
Why isn't it in the right camera anyway? Just no. I locked it at the cockpit.
What, you just streaming just this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Showing people how to do it.
Yeah.
And telling them, so be quiet please, Mr. Wigwam. Ah, look. Got me fucked up now.
Sorry, mate. What car is it like?
Just the Audi. So here's your visual little trick. Turn all the way to the right. On the way up, goes to 420 I think. Takes a couple of seconds to go up there. Oh, goes more than that. 482. There you go, then that one all the way to the right. Oh, actually you want that on. Then they're all the way to the right. So you change there when I put that on. That changes to realistic mode. And then that you can zoom it in and out so you see the road through the screen to how fat or skinny you want. I like it on about 116. And then what you can do is you can go to your cockpit camera, move your cockpit in and out so your wings, mirrors touch the edge of the screen. I normally do. And then you do your road. It should be right. We could have 20 like, but I like it about 17. There we go. Oh, back in there. Have a look at this. Nice big shake off, well movement. I can't remember which way around they are. Doesn't really matter. Tune setup. Loose. Never use loose. Always use stable because you get more horses out of the stable, don't you? And then what you want to do, it's front wheel drive, so you want to blow your front tyres right up. Let your rear tyres all the way down. And put your brake pressure on 60. 50 to the 7. 50 to the front's good. Right, your cameras, you want as much camera in the front as you can. Get as much turn in. And as much camera on the rear as you can. Get as much grip as you turn in as well. I call it riding on pins. So the less tyre you have, the less like forward rolling resistance you have. Yeah. Right, I drop it on its ass. Only goes to 100 anyway. Roll bar, stiffen the front roll bar up you can and soften the rear roll bar. Steering ratio we'll find out in a minute because I haven't really calibrated my weight because you're not supposed to calibrate the Thrustmaster. Bump stops, you want them as stiff as you can get them. Fast bumps, you want them to take all the impact. And then bump transition, you want it as stiff as you can get. Slow bump, you want it obviously on the rear. With being front wheel drive, you want it as soft as possible so it can just drag it everywhere. Stiff as possible on the fast rebounds and soft as possible on the transition. And you don't want 30 laps of fuel. Take that out. Boost pressure, yeah, you need that. Radiator, you don't need that. You can put it as low as you want. It's only 5 laps really, so you could probably have it 0 and it still would do 5 laps. But I like a bit of air, so we'll give it 45. Gear ratio, can't move that. Differential, front wheel drive. You don't want a geared LSD, you want a clutch LSD on. Preload, I tend to use quite a high preload for this one. 50. Clutches, don't need them, throw them out. Power ramp, you want to lock it, so it's pulling you everywhere, and course ramp, you want it unlocked. Off, 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 off. Save setup. Save our existing setup, and there you go. That's how you set the front wheel drive up. Oh, it's a bit movie. I haven't done that movement. Let's do that while we're here. Options, camera, movement. Which way is it? Well, movement. G-force effect, we don't need that. That's just moving your head forward and backwards, that's shit. Show element, no. No depth for food. Food depth, don't need it. Look to apex, don't need that. Because it's an helmet, and I don't use it. Helmet lean, don't need that, and that we don't need. But we don't use an helmet anyway, so. Now the car stays still on my screen, and the world moves. Yay! Needs a bit tighter steering ratio, I reckon, like. Oh, don't restart, go back there. Tuning. There you go, your first car saved in the game. Yay! See, it's not even hard to set the car up. Steven's got a dead zone on. Options, controls. It's in there. Steven dead zone off. Put it on 100 if I want, I think. 100. Brake dead zone. Might need one of them. I think I had that one 65, I think. So I'll put that the same. There you go. Job's a good one. Yeah, no, 10s. And that's how to set your game up. Wow, it looks so realistic. You know, before I had done that view, I just couldn't have it any other way. That's me American. $120 these, they might be quick. I'll put soft tyres on. Yeah. Why is your car going all over there? Is that shit? See it? Why is it doing that? Is it steering assist or something? I think it is a steering assist on. It must be. Stability control off. There's no assist on. Started. Nah. Never done that before. No. How's a good steering assist on? Let me have a look. Can't have. What was that? What was that? What? Yeah. I think I've let me steering up. It was like weird. It's moving the steering wheel by itself. How can it do that?
Yeah.
Like as if somebody was moving the wheel.
Yeah, it twitches it.
Yeah. Don't have to do that anyway.
Kept on looking up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Game.
See it?
Oh yeah. I don't know about the cup instead of the handle. Yeah. Quick lip off, mate.
I'm scared in case I put the fucking hot water in it, just cracked. You know what I mean?
Yeah, could do. I don't know what I've done.
I know, it was like twitching when it was I could see it.
It was weird. Put that on 50. Might have been just, I don't know. Was it wanting to turn by itself? There's note. I haven't either. I'm not happy about it though.
No.
Must be.
Is that the steering wheel you're on?
What? On the picture? I don't know, I can't remember. It's not there. Oh well, there you go. Don't delete all your stuff because it fucks your game. Watch. I think I fixed it. No? Look at it. Steering by itself. What's it doing? Not even that. Yeah, but what was it? It's starting to drive by itself. That's like.
Yeah, like a nade.
Yeah. It's just, yeah, but I've turned them all off.
Yeah.
Self-drive.
You got it.
Hmm? Oh shit, no. Let's have a look at this. What have we done?
You'll find out. It might be TV calibration.
Nah, it's not. It's not. It is.
The controls, that's what the controls.
Can't even change that. I've got a GT, not an RS.
What's that steering dead zone? You're not right off there.
Yeah, it has to be. No, it's showing game physics there. We're summon game physics like a. I can't understand what that could be at all.
Just a, maybe just a glitch. Glitching up. You know what I mean?
Might be because I set all my shit up in there and not in here. Let's have a look.
Maybe glitch.
Might be fucking out to it. Should we have a look at my license? Will you watch this? Watch my license. 0.0.0. 8 minutes played. Wiped a lot. I'm not a very good racer. I started on 15.74. Let's see where I'll go in the next day. I'll get on that. I'm not happy about that steering itself. What the fuck was that?
Like you said, it might be good in there, you just put it in there.
Now if we turn to Murray.
No, you've done it in
Yeah.
proper settings. Might have just been a bit of a glitch, but you've fucked up.
We'll find out. We will soon find out. It's not a challenge anyway. Piece of cake, man.
Piece of cake.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the fastest friend, isn't he? Beast, isn't he? Fastest man in a wheelchair, isn't he, you know? Fastest man in a wheelchair. Should have seen Badger's picture today. Doing a lap with it on his bike around Talton Park. Well, I don't know if he was racing, I think he took a picture.
What bike? Motorbike?
No, a pedal bike. He's a pedal racer.
Oh, is he pedal racer?
Yeah.
What one then? Purple ones, isn't it?
Yeah, like he's in the World Cup and shit.
Oh, she's downstairs, darling.
Next to set up. Sit up, sit up, sit up, sit up. As Cactus always says. Wonder what that was there, Stevie.
I think it was just a bit thing of there.
Why would it stay? Oh yeah, it's sweet now.
I think it was just glitching up. You know why you're in there.
I
You
feel
could
right
see
now.
it, you could see it like glitching, like
See if it does it again.
moving.
Cheers, look. Watch. Look at it.
Yeah, pulling up the left hand.
What's that shit?
Are you sure that's not your cam angle and your toe?
Is that me now? Oh, that's Stephen, look. Huh? Look at him throwing
I
it
watched
away.
that film last night, you know, yesterday, where that bloke works up on all the Beatles songs. Beatles never existed. And he starts playing all the songs. Called Yesterday. It's quite a good
Yesterday.
yeah.
Yesterday.
Seems so.
Yeah, but they done that. I think he done that, didn't he? On Good Night Sweetheart. He went back and he was singing all the songs in the past. World War.
Well, he's
Nicholas Lyndhurst it was who done that.
It was, well, it's this. Yeah, there was no Coca-Cola, it was just Pepsi.
Wow.
There was no Harry Potter.
Yeah.
There was no Beatles. Like it's never been invented. You know what I mean? Like it was. So right there.
He's a little bit more sensitivity on the Stephen.
So what?
I reckon. I turned it down again, didn't I? Because it was shit. Might be too much, but we'll see. He's alright now. Yeah, it's alright now. He's just knocked the corner over behind me there. Red one.
Just what?
The red one's just knocked the corner over behind me. They're starting on tyres, isn't it? That's why they look so fast when you're racing them. It's because the AI is the start on thingy. Doesn't it again? Steered by itself. What the fuck? Look, it's pulling me around the corner itself, look. You can tell it's like the computer doing it. I just stopped him totally there. He's still trying to get past. Oh, it's a different one. Look. What is it doing? Yeah. Watch it, pull me, watch. Alright, make a liar at me then. Brakes even right back. We just need warming up. Everything, Chucky. Everything lost in the game. brakes need a couple of clicks to the back. Oh, that invalidated. That was going to be the winner, that. Yeah, that invalidated. And the next lap. Let's go take it. Why is it turning by itself? I know what it is. I know what it is. Yeah. I'm sure all my viewers at home on fixed project cards if you ever go 1 week and shit. They're on a 35 then. That's quite quick off for them. 3 seconds quicker than me. I know what that is.
You know what it is, Drake?
Do you know what it is, Steve?
I don't go for it.
Thought you would. There you go. That's what it was. That's what it was, Stevie. You don't want to do it, I don't think. Oh, perfect. That's still doing it. Yeah. I think you have to return the on menu to do it. Whoa! Yeah. Yeah. Watch. See it pull that way. Maybe someone doing a showing I can't see it though. What could it be in the showing apart from that? Can't see behind that though, Stephen. See it turns slow now. I don't know. I think you have to return it main menu. And I don't know what could be, Stevie. pull on you like that. You can get physical, that's wrong. Oh, controller dampening. I'm not even on a controller. It's like registered as if I'm on a controller. Registered like it was on a controller, Stevie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like it had a dampening on it. That's not right, by the way.
Someone's just said something there as well.
No, I didn't see it. I was too busy. Up and down.
Online storage.
Yeah, everything went a lot. Makes you get fastest book. Control fastest loads. Controller dampening, Sarah. I'm not even on a controller.
So we looked as if his car was 10 rounds on there.
Like I wasn't in control of it. Something else was. Like another being. Maybe it's me granddad. Granddad, come down for a drive. Yeah.
Okay.
He might have. Like, no, you don't want to turn that way, son. Whoa!
You might just pay.
I know when it's safe, lad. You don't go unless you know it's safe, son. You used to always say that to me. Make sure it's safe before you go. Too many lunatics on the roads these days. You say that now. It's awesome we got now. Do you know what it was? So when I was at the bump, I wasn't feeling it, it was dampening it out, so it was like making it and shitty.
Hey, man.
At least now you can do your controller dampening. Do you know what that does? Turns it into driving god. Like a proper driving god. And there's a motion sensor. That was the one, like.
What was that?
The controller dampening. When it was on motion sensor, that's the one that made me awesome, I think. You have to find the right fucking right number for it. I'm gonna know. I'm just gonna say anyway, because my way might be bobbing about all over.
Are you on with anyone?
I'm live on YouTube, Stevie.
Oh, right.
Live to the masses. Let me show you something of it. Now you can't shout with no one. What's it doing? Why is it steering by itself, Stevie? Look at it. Wants to kill me.
So what my pack was doing was moving up when I was trying to aim. It kept on
Yeah,
going
yeah.
up.
It is. It isn't even out of control, damn it, like. I say it's gone off now.
This race. Oh, no, it's
Can't look, it runs by itself. How can you race with that? It isn't even fucking driving a straight line. Wait on. Fix this.
Are you sure it's not your car? You towing your camber, you
No,
know?
no, no, it's none of that. It's none of that, it's none of that. I think I just have to reset my way. A lot. Speed sensitivity. I know. Any changes will be made when you go back to options, but it's lying that. Look, that's the opposite. That's like no, Stephen. It's still going by itself anyway.
I'll just reset it and check.
Right, that's the end of my stream. I'll fix this. Peace out.